welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our best bets for the NBA All-Star Game. We appreciate each and every single one of you for tuning back into the best sports betting show here on YouTube. Like the video, subscribe to the page. Here we are. We gather around to talk the three-point contest, the dunk contest, the All-Star Game, everything in between. All-Star Weekend. Some are saying it's alive, some are saying it's dead, but we're finding winners.
We're going to try to bring a little juice back to it, making people a little money. You know, we brought Danny back on. NBA,
Danny's
you went 3-1 on Wednesday. There you go, Danny.
Look at me, huh? Look at me. The Suns are hitting their shots, and I didn't know Book wasn't playing. I'd be 4-0 right now.
What are you most excited for, NBA All-Star Weekend?
Definitely the All-Star Game.
Yeah.
Because
3 teams, they're all playing against each other. 3 hoops.
Yeah, well, they did something. They did something similar last year.
6 baskets.
They had 4 teams. This year they have 3. But Wemby said he's going to try hard, and if Wemby tries hard, his
3v3 tournament,
it matters.
People saying LeBron killed the All-Star Game. Now Wemby's going to try to bring it back.
Yeah, he kind of did. I'm a big LeBron fan, but he
Speaking of which, we are going to start with the three-point contest. Probably what we might be most excited for.
Yeah.
If things work in our favor.
Yes.
We're looking at a wide field.
A lot of good players.
A lot of great players. I think
not as good as the players in the dunk contest, but these guys are good.
Not as good as the players in the dunk contest, but still very good players in the three-point contest. I'm going to go from longest shot to the favorite, Bobby Portis.
Okay.
Plus 1,800. Norman.
1,800.
Yeah.
He's a bagel away.
Yeah.
You get hot.
Yeah.
No?
Bobby Portis.
Follow.
He's going to score 7.
Norman Powell. Plus 900.
There we go.
Donovan Mitchell. Plus 700.
Okay.
He stinks.
Tyrese Maxey. Plus 600.
Okay.
Jamal Murray. Plus 600. Devin Booker. Plus 550.
He can't shoot threes to save his
Dame
life.
Lillard.
I would put
plus
money on him.
400. And getting lower by the hour, Con Knipple. Plus 325.
So Dame Lillard gets to walk out of the hospital and
Yeah.
get the second most favorited odds?
Yep, he's shown up in fucking street clothes.
He hasn't played basketball
played all year.
Since I've been in grade school. I don't
He
like
has
that
one
at all.
Achilles,
God, I got a feeling he can still shoot it, though.
and he has plus 400.
You don't like Lillard, huh? Lillard guy?
No, I like Lillard, but
like Lillard.
I just think that's a little disrespectful to the rest of the contestants that this guy just gets to waltz on in here. And
Correct.
And Vegas thinks he's better than most of them.
yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But teach their own.
Bobby
He's
Portis
Damian
would get
Lillard
cracked.
has won the last 2 of 3 three-point competitions. Last year it was
really?
Tyler Hero.
Dame has?
Yep. 2024 was Dame. 2023 was Dame. 2022 was Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
Maybe a little tribute to Bobby Portis. Big boy.
Maybe.
And no one saw Karl Anthony Towns coming in that three-point contest.
Nope.
No one's gonna see Bobby Portis.
Nope.
Look, the other guy who could be a 2-time who has won this in the past, in LA, was Devin Booker.
Yeah, when he was 18 years old. The
Yeah,
guy
back when he cared.
Guy hasn't made 3 threes in one game
Who's
since
got
I was
against
in
Booker?
5th. He just is bad at shooting threes.
It seems like it's going to be a
If he was-
disaster of an event for him.
If he was good at shooting threes, we would win a lot. I know he's just not. He's a mid-range.
You're a Suns
merchant.
fan.
I'm a Suns fan, so I watch this guy play more than anybody I know.
He's worried about.
Mid-range contest would be sick.
I could beat
But I
Devin
am
Booker in a three-point
worried.
contest.
I think that he's dangerous because in a place such as LA, where all of his buddies and all the ladies and all the big stars and celebrities are going to be out, that's usually when D-Book comes to play.
He does have a lot of buddies. He's one of the coolest guys I know. But
You know him?
yeah, of course.
They text twice a
Practically
month.
grew up with him. Yes, he's from my city. Well, he's not from. He's living in my city now, but he had to check in with me when he got drafted.
Yeah.
If there was a mid-range jumper contest, who would you
It'd be Devin Booker in a
Sean
heartbeat.
Really?
Livingston.
Over everybody in the league?
Chris Paul would be a close
Sean
second.
Livingston is a dog.
Sean Livingston.
Yeah.
Sean Livingston can't walk. Hey, Chris Paul would be a close second.
Easy. It's not
Well,
his
he's
fault.
just he hasn't played since I was, you know, what?
I can't believe you.
He's an old guy.
All right.
But that would be
let's-
interesting. Mid-range.
Let's give some
contest.
picks. Danny, who do you think value / who you think could have a chance to win? Who's your pick?
I like that you added value because that makes
'Cause
my
that
pick,
is-
that makes my pick look a little better. But
Yeah,
I didn't even know these odds before. I was just
Zaza
going off name.
Pachulia could really make the mid-range.
What the hell does that even mean?
Zaza.
Zaza Pachulia.
Zaza. Are you a big Zaza guy?
Of course.
He's good at fucking diving at ankles, getting guys hurt.
Yeah.
I don't think he's Zaza. That's a guy I can comfortably say is not an NBA player.
Who you got? 3-point contest.
I'm taking Norman Powell.
Norman Powell.
Yeah, because I think he's a little streaky.
He's
but
played
when
on
he
these
gets going-
rims.
Yeah, he has. Yeah,
He's played on these rims.
He was phenomenal last year. He averaged like 22, something like that. I like a little Norman Powell. Get a sneaky value right in front of Bobby Portis, right?
Plus 900, $100
Why not?
on the grand.
Yeah, put all your money on Bob. Or put a little bit of money on Bobby, but put the rest of your money on Norman.
And think about it. Maybe Miami Heat go back-to-back years. Tyler Hero last year, Norman Powell this year.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Nice little narrative there.
Yeah, nice little
Loops, NBA three-point. What's your pick?
I love Kneppel.
Yep.
Little value, I'm going Donovan Mitchell. Plus 700.
I feel like if he's a guy who gets hot.
Yeah, a little microwave in Donovan Mitchell. You know what I mean?
I also feel like he cares to win this.
Yeah,
like he wants to go
win.
out there and be like, I want to be the best three-point shooter.
Yeah. And he might be.
Last year, he struggled in the All-Star game itself. Donovan Mitchell, I feel like maybe he might be a little bit due to have himself an All-Star weekend. I forget who the other contestants were in that three-point contest last year for 2025.
Loops, you usually watch every year. Do you remember anybody that was in the three-point contest last year?
I have it right here.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson.
Because I don't.
It was Jalen Brunson.
Brunson was it? How did Brunson do?
I don't have that information.
Yeah.
Cade Cunningham, Darius Garland, Buddy Hield, Cam Johnson, Dame Lillard, Norman Powell.
Now,
Wow, that's a hell of a field because Buddy Hield had won in the past. Damian Lillard, obviously, looking to three-peat. You have Tyler Hero.
I kind of like this field better, though.
Sneaky.
I like this field better. I think it's more interesting.
Yeah, Tyler Hero just fucking caught fire.
It's all about the guy who can get hot. You make 4 in a row. You turn 4 into 12. You turn 12 into 15. You know what I mean? Then you make 19 into 20, and then you're hoisting the trophy.
Speaking of a guy who's getting hot, fastest to 53 pointers, fastest to 100,
Chalk.
fastest to every three-pointer ever. He's going to shatter the rookie three-point record. I know it's chalk. I'm sad it's chalk. Going into the weekend, before I even knew the list, I said I want to take Kneppel to win the three-point contest before he was even named a contestant. And I'm sticking to it. Give me Kneppel
Steph Curry
to win
wasn't
the
available.
three-point
You know,
contest.
Kneppel.
Give me Kneppel to win the three-point contest.
All right, Donovan Mitchell. Did you give your pick?
Norman Powell.
Norman Powell.
If I were to take a value pick, I would go with a hometown guy, Tyrese Maxey.
There you go. I like Maxey, too. I
can't-
like everybody.
I can't.
Give me Bobby Portis.
I can't.
I'm on Portis so
I
bad.
can't let what happened in the MLB All-Star Game happen to me again, where I don't take Kyle Schwarber to win the All-Star Game MVP.
And the
which
year
was
before.
plus $1 billion.
I told you Jaren Duran needed to
Your
take
boy
it.
Jaren Duran. And now this year,
Loops.
I'll do a little sprinkle, but yeah, I'm all in on Kneppel. I'm all in on Kneppel.
Yeah, the guy can shoot.
Yeah,
And
gonna
it
break
would be
every record.
sick. It would
Yeah.
be great for the whole weekend if a young rookie comes in who's has such a high ceiling in the three-point category,
I got a
comes in
feeling
and wins.
when he practices, he makes a lot of threes.
Yeah.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm excited. I just don't see him coming out and fucking shit in the bed.
No,
I never know.
I know. It's all about
It
those
would
first.
be-
You
it
make
would
your-
ha-
if he makes his first three, it's going to be Kurt.
It would have to be someone to just absolutely catch fire.
He's going to have to because Bobby Portis is going to be on his tail. I promise you that.
All right, let's get to the dunk contest. So, Kneppel, or Donovan Mitchell, and you have Norman Powell.
Yep.
All right, dunk contest. This one has some stars in it, let me tell you. We have Carter Bryant as the favorite.
You have a legend.
Jackson Hayes at plus 250.
Los Angeles Laker legend. Plays like 20
Kashad
minutes a game.
Johnson plus 325.
Yeah, a bit of a legend too in his own right.
U of A legend or SDSU legend?
Miami legend.
There you go. Jace Richardson plus 350. The longest shot, the Michigan State Spartan.
Bit of a last name merchant.
Yeah.
If you were to ask me.
But could his last name in a contest like this?
After showing me some of those clips, I think there's a reason why.
Let's go by the process of elimination.
Okay.
I think you immediately X Jackson Hayes because aesthetically pleasing
Gavo.
as a big man does not work.
Well, I think it kind of raises the question, like, is it difficult to move like that at 7 foot? Maybe he could be a little bit more
but just like
acrobatic.
the aesthetic of him dunking doesn't look as cool as a smaller guy.
That's
no,
true.
of course not.
That's true.
That's why guys like Mac McClung, they
Nate
feed.
Robinson.
Nate Robinson feed.
Is Mac McClung? Mac McClung's like 6'3", 6'4", 6'2", maybe. Oh, it might be shorter,
I don't
huh?
know about
6'2".
that. 6'2".
Wow. Okay.
And that's
tiny.
That's in high heels.
I would tower over him.
Yeah.
We've been out with Mac McClung.
Yeah.
He-
Almost
There
every
we
weekend.
go.
Yeah.
Well, name drop.
Using my phone. Yeah.
Your boys with Devin Booker. His boys with Max McClung.
Well, me and Devin chill every now and then.
Yeah.
He hits me up. Yeah.
You're watching Devin.
So if you get rid of Jackson Hayes, Kashad Johnson,
who?
he was in the dunk contest last year for college basketball, and he didn't even make it out of the first round, Danny.
Who was he competing
He's
against?
having a good year. 3-1, and he's shooting 40% from the field.
40% from the field
I
is.
know. He's got to get more shots up at that rate. He could be averaging 20.
Like-
3 and 1.9. So you ran that up to 2.
And all the
3 and 2.
highlights I've seen of him, it's just him dunking like a normal dunker NBA player. It's like very standard YMCA shit.
There's
Yeah.
nothing about any of the dunkers besides one that's really impressed me,
If you put
Yeah.
these 4 guys in a room,
which they will be in Saturday night.
why not take a leap of faith? Any of these guys have an opportunity to win. These are all guys coming out of the closet in front of a national stage, in front of the big lights. Any of them they all have the same opportunity to fuck up.
Yeah.
They all have the same opportunity to do great things.
Yep.
And with the 4th guy, Jace Richardson,
None of them have ever played an NBA game.
yeah, offspring of Jason Richardson.
Yeah.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The bounce doesn't fall far. The bounce doesn't fall far from the tree. I feel like with this narrative, he could be the first father-son
Father-son.
duo to win the slam dunk contest. That is the only way we hear anything out of this slam dunk contest this weekend. You will hear nothing else out of this dunk contest if any other of these 3 contestants win.
Unless
Bobby
Kashad
Portis
Johnson
wins
wins the 3-point contest.
Yeah, well, Bobby Portis takes home the 3, and then Kashad Johnson does a standing backflip into a dunk.
They need to start doing flips.
I
That's a good idea.
really think
Little Benson Boone action.
I really think
a little Benson.
Yeah.
the dunk contest's only hope is Jace Richardson.
I think we're going Jace Richardson, Jace Richardson.
Yeah, I agree.
Three
Right?
I agree with that.
Sweep.
Right?
Maybe you got a little nepotism from the judges too.
Yeah.
You know, who do you got judging? You got Dwight Howard,
Probably Dwayne Wade. He's such a tool.
Brent Barry, Nate Robinson, and Dominique Wilkins. You don't think all 4
nice.
of those guys want to see Jason Richardson's kid win the dunk contest?
You don't think Jason Richardson in the ear texting all those
He's
guys?
going to come out, like you said, in the Warriors 23, old school, dark blue.
What does Brent Barry know about dunking?
He can really dunk.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he can really dunk.
Like, there's no reason to take Carter Bryant as the favorite. Or like a Jackson Hayes, Kashad Johnson. Like, these guys are all in the same, you know. Like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, you know how Carter Bryant does.
Carter Bryant almost got drafted by the Suns. I didn't know he was a big time dunker, but after watching
how
some
he's
clips,
doing this
Well,
year.
that's all we need to know.
well,
3 and
after,
2. These guys are all have very similar numbers too.
after watching all these guys' clips, I totally agree with you. One stands out more than the others, and it's his height, his creativity.
Go watch high school
He
dunk
had 16
contest.
against the Lakers.
Jace
doing it.
Richardson.
You can. It's one thing to push a narrative and be like, "Oh, we want him to win because he's Jason Richardson's son." No, he's a pretty freaky.
He's got a
dunker.
bag on him.
He does. He does.
Bag
That
of
one that
tricks.
we were watching the highlights where he finishes
Yeah.
up like that, kind of a
Just like
reverse
his dad
backhand.
did.
There was a couple I've seen that he has not done.
If he pays
That
a
have not been done
tribute
before, sorry.
dunk in his dad's jersey, they will give him 50.
He's gonna have to pick. He's gonna have to pick a good one though, because
Yeah.
the way the dunk contest moves, everything's been
And
done. That's
I have the
difficulty of it.
script. I also know he will.
Kind of my whole take on it.
I have the script. He's going to jump over people too.
Yeah,
And he's 6'1".
and that's
And
impressive.
it's going to look cool.
But that's
So-
the
Maybe he
issue.
gets Dwight Howard out there. Judge jumping over him.
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah.
Maybe he gets Pops out there. He jumps over him.
Well, Pops is like 6'1".
Yeah, but still, it gives you a little aura.
Yeah, it gives you a
know
little
what I
aura.
mean?
Yeah.
And maybe his pops throws him an alley oop.
Yeah.
Jason Richardson's like 5. That would maybe it's a little something like
Yeah.
that. Jason's like 5'10".
Easy.
So
right.
give us Jace Richardson.
Yeah.
We have
If you're
the
watching
script.
out there.
We have the script.
Yeah, we do.
That one I
Jace
feel-
Richardson.
The only way that
To
could
win the
mess up
dunk contest.
is if he tries too much and doesn't get it on the first
But you
try.
gotta go.
But I'll
I'd
live
rather
with
go
that.
for
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
live with that.
So, yeah,
go
of
for
Let's
it.
fucking go for it.
Of course.
I'll live with that.
Yeah,
because Kashad Johnson, he's going to try to jump from far away. Jackson Hayes can barely get off the ground. And Carter Bryant's a bagel away from being in the G League. Give us Jace Richardson. Time for the All-Star.
Talk a little
There we
game.
go.
3 different teams. 9 hoops.
I still
8
don't
on
know-
8 on 8.
I still don't know the format.
Flag
of this.
football.
It's going to be some sort of round robin tournament.
Yeah.
And it's going to be great. I'm hoping there's a little bit. If we don't get effort, they might change it to a flag football game next year, which would kind of suck for the state of basketball.
That'd be kind of cool.
Well, I guess.
I feel like we got to go back to East versus West, give them high stakes, put something on the line,
You
make
know,
them
the
care
only
again.
thing worse than incentivizing the game for these players would be to fine the losing team. Take money out of the pockets of the players. Then they'll try.
Yeah, I like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You lose the All-Star game, you're all getting fined $100K.
That would get a little messy. I think what
that's
Silver.
what we
I think
need.
Silver should just dip into the pockets and throw a bag on the winning team. Like
They don't care necessarily about making more money. These players care about losing money more.
I know, but then
You
guys
know,
would sit
you
on it.
fine all of them $100K and you give it to a charity.
Sure. Yeah.
know?
Right.
World's
Nice,
a happy
nice
place.
little tax write-off for Silver, huh?
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, yeah.
The only thing
they got to raise the stakes somehow.
The only thing more valuable than giving these guys more money would be taking it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Or
idea.
they do
They got to do something.
Nick Wright's idea.
Yeah, black versus white.
Easy.
I like that.
I'm just saying.
Well, when I first heard about it on Twitter, I was like, that is a diabolical thing to say. But then when he explained it a little bit,
Yeah.
they would play hard.
Yeah.
They would
That'd
play
be
hard.
good. It'd be cinema.
And that's all we want.
Yeah.
Again, I think we get nostalgic sometimes about these old All-Star
want
games.
effort.
It's not like they were going to war, but they weren't cruising.
Yeah.
And we just don't want cruising. It's
And
been
it's
a lot
basketball.
of cruising.
Like I know
lately.
it's a physical game, but it's not like you're not risking
Yeah.
that much by playing a hard 15 minutes at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Or you install like an offside, like in hockey.
Trampolines.
In hockey, there's an offside.
Yeah.
Maybe no cherry picking. Like you can't cross the.
But at the end of the day, you can do anything you want to the rules. If they're not going to try, they're not going to try.
That is true.
Like it's just up to them.
Unless all it takes is one player, like
You need a
Wemby.
new era of players to come in.
You
and
need a
set the
Wemby to
tone.
come in and be like, I'm going
to score 100 points and block 50 shots.
I'm gonna put my head.
Speaking of which, let's start with the game picks. I'm
So-
going to roll through maybe each team's. Like,
Yeah,
here,
we
let
got-
me do the odds again. I'll
Okay.
do the odds again.
Well, yeah, we got this. Yeah, go ahead.
The
Start-
USA Stripes is plus 160.
Head coach Mitch Johnson.
The USA Stars is plus 200.
Yep.
Head coach JB Bickerstaff.
And the World is plus now 155. Moved into the favorite.
Head
Yep.
coach Darko
And it seems
Rajov.
like the Stars, you got like the USA Stars, you got some like
Rajakovic.
up and comer. Or sorry, you got.
Darko Rajakovic.
I guess is there a rhyme or reason to Stars and Stripes, other than just who's on the roster?
Yeah.
It's because of the way the flag's made.
That is
Stars
true.
and stripes.
Stars and Stripes. That does make sense.
No, okay. The one it's based off age.
Yeah.
It's kind
the
of like
Stripes
last
are
year.
kind of the old head Americans. Stripes,
is the
Stars
young
are up and
bucks.
comers. In the world is obviously the world.
We got Team Monk, Team Youngblood, and Team World.
That's kind of how they did it last year. They did Shaq's old heads or whatever. So they kind of
Yeah.
stuck with that same thing, but
that
then also
young
did a world team.
stunk.
Well, no, they did. They did
Team
4
Candace?
teams. They did 4 teams.
They should
one-
let
the
the dunk
Team
contest
Candace.
guys
Team
play.
Candace was the winner.
really
It
bad.
was the winner of the Rising Stars game.
Yeah, that,
So when they do like the
That
sophomores, they
team,
took the
yeah.
winner of them.
that team.
Yeah,
didn't
but
stand
you know
a
what? Those guys
chance.
played hard though.
Yeah, I knew.
That,
Correct.
which I loved because it was like we're not all stars, so we want to act like we are. And those guys like gave it to them.
And they got slapped.
I was hoping. Well, no, they played in the championship. They won the first round, which I was
true?
a big fan of.
All right,
Let me double check.
I'm gonna go with. Can I get my pick?
Team Candace, I see, lost in the first round, and then the championship was
All right,
first
can we
shot.
give our-
Which was Team Candace? Was that her
These
team?
two.
That was the Young Bucks with the
Oh yeah.
Don Connect, Zach Edey, Steven
I'm
Katz.
thinking of the first game, but look at that 7-point game against Team Shaq's old heads.
Yeah,
They were going at them.
Yeah, they were. They were.
It was beautiful.
Loops, what were you gonna say?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Team Monk.
All right.
I feel like I heard KD talking about. They were telling him no one cares.
said some good quotes,
I feel
yeah.
like these guys can rally, kind of try to make a statement.
Yep.
Not with LeBron on the team.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like
Danny?
what Kevin's been saying. I personally am going to go with the Stripes, or no, not the Stripes, the Stars, because I'm a book guy. It's my boy from back home, and I like the roster: Jalen Johnson, Tyrese Maxey, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, and I love JB Bickerstaff, head coach of the Detroit Pistons, the best team in basketball.
going.
Anthony Edwards, right? We've got some we've got some star power on this team, even though we're young. So I'm a big fan. We got a lot of first time All Stars too.
Yeah. You know, for my NBA All-Star game pick, picking this game, it's like a blind dog in a meat house. You know, you're just throwing shit at the wall.
Oh, okay.
Seeing what sticks. Shot in the dark. NBA All-Star game. I'm looking for guys who have takeover ability. who can take over the game when no one gives a shit. A microwave. I feel like in years past, it's always beyond the arc where these teams are winning. And there's always guys in these games who try a little bit harder than expected.
Yep.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Maybe an
this
accent.
is C.J. Stroud in Foxborough.
Yeah.
You know, this is all-star game. I'm looking for takeover ability. Who can catch fire? And I'm looking at Team World.
Yeah.
Team World. Danny.
Darko and them. Darko Rajakovic.
Team World.
Head coach of the Raptors. Head coach of that Team
Yeah.
World.
No, he's a good coach.
I have never seen a guy try harder in an NBA All-Star game than Karl Anthony Towns in 2023.
Well, he's got a great three-point shot, too, just like you were talking about.
When he dropped 50 points.
But Wemby's going to be the guy to watch, and that's
Correct.
your guy right there.
But if I know Wemby's trying, and I know Karl Anthony Towns is going to be trying.
Then you're a
and
bagel
then,
away.
And then you sprinkle in a couple other guys. You have Jamal Murray making his first All-Star game appearance.
Denny Advia.
You have Luka Doncic in his hometown of L.A.
Yeah. The big thing is if you can get Luka and Jokic to try, you're going to
Yeah.
run away with this tournament.
And I just feel like that's the thing. Like, if you can get one team to try, then I feel like you're going to get every team.
Yeah,
to try.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's just going to make for a good product.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
KD
come on.
and
So-
Wemby have said the most about trying in this,
Yeah.
so I'm super stoked
Well,
to see
they're
what
probably
they do.
tired about people bitching about that.
Yeah,
bitching.
because it's embarrassing for them.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
So
'Cause
give
why
me
would
Team World.
All right.
I like that.
And I have a couple sprinkles. This is always one of my favorite of All-Star Weekend. NBA All-Star MVP. I'm taking one from each team. For Team World, I'm taking Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay.
I think
Just
I
because,
Fair enough.
dude, in that game,
He's got to fix his posture. You know what I mean?
he had
So do you.
Yeah, I know.
35 field goal attempts. He was going nuts.
That's nasty.
Sometimes the guy
there.
empties the tank and he doesn't want to be that guy, though, is what I worry about, you know? You don't want to be the guy that's always.
Well, hear me out. He just went from today. He went from plus 4,000 to plus 2,200 in MVP odds. And then hear me out.
USA Stars, you're going with Maxey.
I'm going with Maxey.
And the USA Stripes, you're going with Donovan Mitchell.
Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown tried so hard in an NBA All-Star game. I remember watching the last couple All-Star games. Jaylen Brown puts it just takes control all by himself. Karl Anthony Towns tries to take it all by himself. These guys are just nonstop. Stat pad. So my three NBA All-Star MVPs are Karl Anthony Towns, Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
All right.
Danny?
For my team, I like Jalen Johnson.
Wow, what?
He's still almost averaging a triple-double this year. He'll probably finish with one. He's unbelievable. He's huge. He's basically the main reason why they were so eager to get rid of Trae Young.
$100.
He's the guy in Atlanta.
Jalen Johnson would get you over $3,000.
There you go. Throw all your money on Jalen Johnson. Why
Go over
not?
to BetMGM.
I can
Take
just see.
Jalen
I'd like to
Johnson.
say Cade Cunningham, but for some reason I feel like he could defer a little bit because he is going to be an MVP favorite at the end of the year if Shea stays out for as long as he is. So they need to kind of. I don't know. He might. I don't know. For USA Stripes, I'm going to say KD because he said a lot about trying hard, and I know
Yeah.
he's going to shot Chuck. Excuse me.
Chuck shots.
Yeah, I think I like him. And then for Team World, give me Wemby.
Yeah.
And that's based off what they've been saying. So I'm going to hold them to it.
Wemby's a favorite, plus 400.
Yeah.
I want Kevin Durant. One pick.
Durant.
He's going to win it.
Plus
You
four,
want one pick?
Yeah, one pick.
plus
Kevin Durant.
1,400.
I don't like that. Kevin Durant sucks.
Good. He's going to be hitting jumpers.
That's all the
over
more
your ass.
reason why.
No bias from me.
Yeah, no bias from you.
He stinks. What he
Yeah.
did to my
There's
franchise.
no Carter Bryant.
Actually, he helped us out a lot. Thank you for Dylan Brooks. Thank you for Jalen Green. And
I feel
thank
like
you for Kawhi
Kawhi could be sneaky, just at home in the home stadium.
Yeah, but he's
Talk about a guy who
talk about a guy who
doesn't
doesn't
care.
give a fuck about
Yeah.
anything he does.
But that's why I worry about Team World. Because
That's like-
in the past, Luka has not given off.
That's like asking Raj to show a little effort in the Pro Bowl. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, come on.
talk about
Him and
Raj.
Kawhi are very similar. We're not going to hear a word from them when they retire.
No.
All right. Well,
Those are your picks.
I mean, we gave our 3-point contest winners.
Yep.
We gave our dunk contest winner, the only narrative that could save the dunk contest because everyone's shitting on it, Jace Richardson. And then our all-star game picks All three of us are going to ride different teams. Let's see who comes out on top. We gave some MVPs. You have Norman Powell. You have Donovan Mitchell. I have Con Knipple. All of us still like Con Knipple. It's a shame that he's the betting favorite. But still, plus 325s, plus 325. This was a fantastic episode. We're really, raising the stakes a little bit, making things a little bit more interesting, a little bit more juicy, a little bagel away, a little bit of lyrics. This All-Star Game weekend at Intuit Dome. Danny's going to be boots on ground doing a shot for every... I'm just kidding.
Yep.
He's going to be drinking a tall boy for every time
Con Knipple 3.
a three-pointer is made.
Every time Carter Bryant scores a 50. And I tell you what, if you do one thing this weekend,
That's a good video.
If you do one thing this weekend, would you? Yeah, it would be. But if you
every time a 50, a guy gets a 50 point.
If you do one thing this weekend, like the video, and also throw a little money on Bobby Portis.
Yeah,
just throw a little money on Bobby Portis. Why not? He deserves it, and he might come away with it.
I mean, if Bobby Portis even makes it to the second round, the scenes in the living room.
If you don't listen to us on one of these bets, let it be the Bobby Portis. That's the only thing. Agree with us on everything else, but throw a little money on Bobby Portis if you think otherwise.
Anything else?
No.
Oh,
No, sir.
Well, as always, we'll see you on the other side.